We need an AD carry with Blade as Ruin King is the best to take down Dr. Mundo, and of course an Ignite here. And normally on a mid laner like Xerath, you don't actually take Ignite because you're never really going to be in range to use it. So it could mean we only see Ignite on Nyph, and it would make it very hard to take down Mimer in the late game if he becomes this monster in the late game.
Well, yesterday when we had Impaler on the analyst desk to talk through the games, and we were walking downstairs after that Alliance match, I said to him, so you're playing Alliance? And he's like, yeah, I'm not sure if we need to ban Riven. Ooh. I don't know if we need to ban it. They obviously decided, no, we don't need to ban Riven. Curious scenario there in that top lane, but it's all about preparing for Dragon.
Oh, Selfie needs to be careful.
Oh, the hook's coming in. This is going to be first blood. Shook is going to take it. 27-40 into this game. MrRallez also going low at the back. They need to get away. It's a great ulti out of Wickd, and that will be the second kill. Kasing goes down to Froggen, and we saw Froggen trying to chase Supa more, but Alliance get themselves the 2, and I think they're going to push this mid lane out.
They might even go for Baron here with 2 members down. We're already 28 minutes into the game. There's a long time before Selfie and Kasing respawns, and this is all Selfie here. He's staying all by himself in the front. There was no vision of Nyph. He came in with the hook, and now Mimer's going to go down too.
Well, he's a big tanky Mundo, and he's going to flash over the wall, which means that he gets away with his life, and we stay at 2 kills. However, Baron may in fact be going down here, and it is going to be coming out. Mimer just going to stick around to the side. Impaler's gone down there as well. There is the Baron takedown, and it's Alliance that do manage to pick it up after 28.5 minutes. I mean, Xerath super range. You got Corki blowing ultis in there. It's Wickd using his ulti actually to try and force them away. Colleen coming out. MrRallez being hit by Froggen's ulti from the backside. There's the shockwave. Shook's gonna go down here possibly. Oh, he's got away. He's gone alive somehow out of that one. And now Impaler turned around. There is Shook from the side to throw his ulti in. And there's 1 man down. But you gotta feel it's gonna be more here. Mimer the next target. This is gonna be 3 men dead for the Supa.
Oh, he got a kill.
Stubbs somehow survived through all that damage, and that is the inner turret going the way of Alliance, and maybe more.
Supa crew used everything on trying to kill Shook. He just dances away. They did manage to kill him. He came back in the fight, picked up a kill in the very end as well. And Alliance is showing here they are ahead, and the AP combo from them once again in these team fights is very, very strong. Gambit didn't have a chance against it yesterday, and Supa Hot crew doesn't seem to be able to do anything either at this point. All about still losing the Baron.
Ooh. It's literally the least sneaky recall of all time, but oh no, they get blasted. They're going to get stopped there. It's Wickd getting it. Ultimate going to come out off Kasing. That'll knock a couple of people up, but Kasing, Mimer, both of them going low. There's the shockwave coming in. Not enough damage to pick up kills just yet here for the Supa Hot crew. MrRallez will be picked off as well. It was the hook of Nyph that finished it, and 1 by 1 here, Alliance are taking down the Supa Hot crew. Great hook through the wall, and that is Froggen now on a rampage. They leave Mundo because, well, he's Mundo, and he's probably going to live through this one anyway, but also maybe not a big threat to them as they just push through.
Supa crew is actually pinging up to the base of Alliance, but
they're going to base race. They're going to base race. They're going to try and see if they can hold on.
Oh, now they're recalling.
Boring. Why did they not go for it? I mean, Alliance here are going to probably have this inhibitor before they can actually get in there and do anything about it. Inhib turret goes down. There's an open inhib down bottom which respawned in here, so there's going to be 2 inhibs from Alliance's side at least taken down off the map. And the Supa Hot crew now, well, you know, statistics show that if you lose 2 inhibs, the chances of being able to hold on are pretty slim.
Pretty slim indeed, but quickly realized Alliance were a bit too fast for Supa crew to even have a chance to win their base race, and now back to just lose both inhibitors. We do actually see Mimer. He picked up Spirit of the Ancient Golem, the jungle item, simply because it gives 25% bonus HP. So it's very good on Mundo in the late game.
We just saw there the gold over time difference between the 2 teams, so even for such a long time, because they didn't kill each other, and you know, they were just trade towers for dragons pretty much every single time. But that is obviously, since we did see the first fight of this game, Alliance have just grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and have not really given up. There's Mimer going to be hooked in. Actually, he's going to take quite the chunk of damage there. I mean, it looks like it wasn't a lot, but that's about 2,000 health that they just took away from Mimer. He's so ridiculously tanky.
And again, the teams, they were so even in items. They were both looking towards the late game. It seemed like until Selfie got caught out of position, instant Baron for Alliance, a lot of towers, a lot of gold. And now we just compare the AD carries, all of a sudden Tabzz as a whole, is a whole item ahead of MrRallez, even though they were so even in the early mid game. Really showing how much gold Alliance picked up from just the Baron.
Good dodging from Selfie there. He actually used Summon a Heal to heal himself and get that speed boost. Mimer going to be jumped on. Are they going to have enough to finish him here? Actually got damage back onto Wickd, and they didn't finish off Mimer, who had chance now to get his ultimate running for quite a while. Kasing also going to be pounced on by Froggen. Almost finished off. Surely that's enough to open up the floodgates for Alliance and finish off that final inhibitor turret. There's 2 more.
Oh, beautiful.
There was the Valkyrie away from Tabzz, and that is going to be the tower going down. Third and final inhib will be finished off as well. And now the super minion's going to start streaming in from the mid, from the top lane. Bottom lane is pushed out a little bit. That was an interesting flash from Shook. Style points, if nothing else. And Supa crew, they need to try and fight, do something here, because they're just going to lose the game either way. If they don't fight for itself, they're going to be focused, use these Zhonya's, made it easy for the for Alliance to finish them off, and now only 4 men left standing on either team. They did kill Shook, of course, in that, but will that
should
actually be enough?
Finish, yes.
I think so as well, especially since Tabzz is running through Mimer. Where's the final hit? Oh, he's flashed into the base, gets away. MrRallez hooked in, he's going to get bounced around, finished off by Froggen. They're looking for even more kills here on the fountain. And Alliance, they've got their super minions coming in. They're still trying to kill off Mimer. He's not having any of that one. He's still alive in the middle of them. Finally will go down. That'll be Wickd to get the kill. Kasing will fall as well. And that Nexus finally, here in a moment or two, will go down. And Alliance win the game after 42 minutes. They did lose a kill right at the very end. Shook, the one that ended up dying to spoil the perfect scoreline. But now, what was a slow starting game, in terms of kills, I mean, objectives, there were still quite a lot of towers and dragons down by the 20-minute mark, but Alliance showing that when they finally did build that lead for themselves, no mistakes were made.
No, it's a very brutal comp there. Once they actually get ahead to just siege up here, poke away. We saw Supa crew, they couldn't really engage onto them, just took a lot of damage, and once they actually tried to engage, couldn't even kill Shook. He jumped away and ended up losing the fight, but I know we talked about it in the game, but it all boils down to Selfie, over-aggressive by himself, caught out of position. Alliance gets the Baron, use it to take some towers in the bot lane to siege up with the siege comp and get such a big goal lead. It didn't even matter